Hey there, Greg Hessel, ReGeneration Resources, and today I want to talk to you about surveys and a tool that I love to simplify them. You know, as a consumer, I'm constantly asked for my opinion. Almost every time I talk to somebody at a call center, I'm invited to stay on the line for 2 minutes to take a survey. And I can say pretty definitively that I never do that because, like most people, I have survey fatigue and I don't really enjoy the process of taking surveys. That said, as a consultant, I love data. I love figuring out how my clients are doing, and I love knowing how to measure success. So, a tool that I've taken to that I really love for my consulting clients is called the Net Promoter. And the Net Promoter is a very simple question. It asks people one question on a scale of 1 to 10. How likely is it that you would recommend this company to a friend or colleague? 0 being not at all likely, 10 being very likely. And for people who respond with scores of 8 or lower, there's a single follow-up question, which says, what single change would make you more likely to recommend us? So I use this survey all the time. And what do I like about it? Well, first of all, it's short. It's 1 or 2 questions at the most. And, the people who are taking it can take it in 30 seconds sometimes. Secondly, it tells you how you're doing. Even though it's short, it gives you a lot of good information. And if you're not doing well, it tells you why. You don't have to guess. It makes me crazy when there's surveys, they have 10 questions and really people are just guessing as to what's important. How is our customer service? How is our product? How is our this? How is our that? The follow-up question tells you if you're not doing well, why you're not doing well. Also, it can be used for internal or external facing audiences. I use this question when I'm doing strategic planning for external audiences. How is this organization doing? But I also use it when I'm doing team building. I use it for internal audiences. Would you recommend this as a place to work to a friend or a colleague? And in longer surveys, you can run correlations and you can figure out what's a best predictor of people recommending this company either to as a place to work or for their products. So you can learn through some statistical analysis what's most important. This becomes a dependent variable. And lastly, if you want to get really kind of geeky, you can convert this into a metric. So the metric is the percentage of promoters, which are people who respond 9 or 10, minus the percentage of detractors, which are the people who respond 0 to 6. So that will give you a net promoter score. And the scores are, if you do the math, between positive 100 and negative 100. In the United States, the highest scores are companies like Costco and Trader Joe's. They get in the mid to high 70s. That's about as good as you can get. But you can compare yourself with other people in your industry also through online and through some of the net promoter websites. So I love this survey. I use it all the time. It's very simple. It's not a heavy ask of people. I hope this helps, and I'll have more tips real soon. Thank you so much.